Hello guys, this is Reese from Bomb Radio St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2025 Volkswagen Atlas Crossport SEL R-Line Black Edition 4Motion Turbo. This particular one is silver mist metallic on the exterior with Titan black leather on the interior. It features keyless entry on all four doors, black mirror caps, 20-inch black wheels, a blacked out R-Line front air intake at the front, gloss black scales down here beneath the illuminated front logo here, and an LED light bar across the top. Stacked LED headlights, more piano black down here at the base of the chin. Body colored paint below the black line here on this one, with the blacked out Crossport emblem right here on the quarter panel and door panel. Sharp bowl line that comes out of the headlights over the wheel arches, under the door handles, into the wheel arch and the tail lights. Black roof rails and black window surrounds. Black tail light bar at the base of the elongated tail light here that says Atlas. It's blacked out, but it's there. Illuminated rear logo right there. It says SEL in black off to the left and 4Motion in black and silver off to the right. Black baffles at the base here with a 5,000-pound tow hitch and a 7-pin adapter included. Black flare on the sides here beneath the spoiler. There's a closer look at that Crossport flare. Let's take a look inside. Stainless steel scuff plate right here in the door panel. On the door panel here, or inside the door jamb I should say, on the door panel here, carbon fiber pattern right here around the door handle, perforated leatherette and leatherette right here. You do also have leatherette arm pad right here. And then you also have bottle and cup storage down here with a door hatch release right there. I can open that hatch from the driver's seat, and I can also close it from there. Just lift up and hold. I can do contactless pickup. Guys, it is absolutely freezing out here. It says it's 21 degrees. My fingers are absolutely numb. Here's a look at the power seat setup. Power lumbar here, forward, back, up, and down here. Seat back adjust here. 3-seat memory. These seats are heated and ventilated. They're leather seats with a contrast stitch on the edge of the bolster. It goes up the side of the bolster here behind the shoulders. The adjustable headrest up here is manually adjusted with this button. And there's contrast stitching here as well. And also on this leatherette arm pad right here. There's a look at your seats in the back. Black headliner too. And as we climb in here, you'll see the stainless steel pedal caps. Your digital cockpit right here. Oh, that feels so much better inside. And then there's a look at your head-up display right there where my fingertip is. So you have that there. You have the carbon fiber pattern that comes across the vents here behind the infotainment screen into the other door panel over there. You do also have a leather wrap steering wheel that's heated. I'm going to turn that on. Try to warm my hands back up. There's your heated steering wheel there. Volume control over here on the left. Song skip and preset skip on the right. Paddle shifters are also on this one, and it's an adjustable steering wheel. I'll pull down on that lever, I can pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, set it where I need it, and then lock it back. Splash of piano black down here at the base of the steering wheel with the R-Line badge right there. And you have automatic headlights. You also have poor weather lights. I turned on the automatic headlights, or turned on the headlights already, so you could see the light bar lit up. I also turn on that poor weather light for you there. There's your max defrost and rear defrost there. Now, a little note here. When you run defrost, the max defrost here, your heated mirrors do heat up. There's no icon for the heated mirrors here, but they're part of the defrost system. So when you run those, you have that. You have a split vent on both the outboard vents here to mimic the stacked headlights out front. And it gives you more control of your climate control here. So you can have one vent pointing one way and another vent pointing the other way there. With the safety features on this car, the button is on the tip of the stalk right there to bring up lane assist. I hit OK to activate that one. I also have adaptive cruise control. I hit this button here to activate that. And then I also have regular cruise control, which I can select over adaptive cruise control, side assist, rear traffic alert, front assist, and then I can actually close out of that as well. Multiple screens here for this setup as well. This does have dynamic sign display. Dynamic road sign display is what I'm trying to say there. You can see it up there at the top. It's that top one there that's this road sign, and then it shows up down here as well. When I'm on this date and time one, I can hit the down arrow and I can change it between the dynamic road sign display, speed, driving data, or navigation there. Now I can't zoom in or anything with that one there, but I can change also what's displayed there by hitting this left button here, and I can go through this whole menu here up and down and change what's displayed here as well. I'm just going to leave it on gear display, and I can do the same thing on the right side by touching the right tab, and I'm going to leave it on speed, but I have acceleration, time, compass, destination info, travel time, distance, average speed, navigation. Actually, I'm going to put it on audio, so it has audio right there. So you have that for you too. Now, you do also have multiple screens here. So I can hit this view button and change between that one and this one here with navigation. There's about 5 screens here. And then this one here does the animation for adaptive cruise control. This one here just does speed. And then you also have this combined one here, which I was just doing, to give you all the different the date and time options and all of that there. Tachometer is over here. Speedometer is over here in this setting. Fuel gauge is right there. Over here at the infotainment screen, it's a 12-inch infotainment screen right here. This is my main screen here. The home button is going to be your friend, this little square right here. So it brings you here. You also have gesture control where you can wave your hand and go through options right here. I can wave again and go back, wave again and go yet back again. 3 main pages there. This page right here, the split screen here, also has the auto start stop shut off button there, and I can swipe within that one to get my tire pressures and my oil level as well. So I'm going to swipe that back there. Now you do get navigation here. You can actually use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto wirelessly on this car as well. So I'm going to go back to this screen here where you see App Connect. There's my Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and they're both done wirelessly on any trim of the Cross Sport and any trim of the Atlas. So it just uses a Bluetooth connection to do that. Now, you do have wireless charging right here on the left side, and then you also have storage over here on the right side with 2 USB-Cs that are backlit so you can see them at night. It's a nice little trap door to close it up right there. Then you have the shifter right here. The start button is right here. Park is here, and reverse, neutral, drive, and sport are all handled by this shift-by-wire shifter right here. So this shift-by-wire setup frees up space down below, and that shows right there you got all kinds of storage right there. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in reverse for you so you see this camera. There's your camera right there. You have trajectory steering. You turn that wheel left, you turn that wheel right, the yellow line moves accordingly. You also get this tire animation right here, this tire swing animation on the left side with the SEL trim. The red line signifies where your hatch opens to and also where your bumper is. The green line signifies straight back. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back in park. So you go straight back to park. You do have drop down menu right here. You can actually change this between bright and dark. I personally preferred dark over the bright, but I'll leave that for the first customer, and you can wave up to get that out of the way. Home button actually takes you back out of here. Climate control is done right here or down here where it says Clima. I personally like it better up here. This is more convenient to reach, especially if I'm actually driving and I need to adjust something. So I just touch there, that brings it up here. Here's my slide for the fan speed. Here's my button for the heated seat and ventilated seat, same on this side. I can hit plus or minus here to change my temperature. There's my sync button to pair the two. And then I do also have this little blue seal, this little blue and red seal right here. I can swipe from blue to red to go warmer like this, or go from red to blue to go cooler. I also have my volume slider right here in the middle where I can swipe from plus to minus to quickly mute. I do also have it over here, but I can't do a quick mute on it over here on this side. Now, same thing on this side for climate control, red to blue to go cooler, blue to red to go warmer, or I can just tap and adjust as well. I do have smart climate. I also have air care. Air care is an air filtration system that's going to scrub the air before it circulates it through the cabin. You see that blue line that's showing your progress before it actually circulates the air in the cabin, so you don't get any stinky air from outside like landfills, hog farms, roadkill, anything like that. You do also have this smart climate setup where you have these tiles where you have clear view, warm feet, warm hands, cool feet, fresh air, and then quick cooling. I can touch any of those and it's going to do those functions. I can also speak to it. Hello, Volkswagen. Turn down my heated steering wheel.
Sure, cooling now.
Nah, she misunderstood me. But you can speak to it and tell it, okay, Volkswagen. Hello, Volkswagen. Turn off heated steering wheel.
Sorry?
Turn off heated steering wheel. Okay, it's not an option. But anyway, you can actually tell it your hands are cold and it'll turn on a heated steering wheel. It'll also turn on the vents up here. So the trouble with doing real-time videos, guys, I do one take. It's obviously not a command it likes. There's your auto-dimming home link mirror up there. 3-door garage door memory with a digital compass right there. That is not a standard option, but this one has it. Now, you do also have your parking menu here. That's for your park distance sensors. You can turn them on and off. It also brings up your rear view camera while you're stationary and shows you this view right here. This does not mean you have an overhead camera. It's just an animation here, or an animation of your car showing the front sensors and rear sensors there. That's what you'll have. Park distance sensors, front and rear. I'm going to go ahead and kill that there. Over here on the passenger seat, it's another leather seat that's heated and ventilated here. It's full power, so you don't have any kind of handles to pull to move the seat. There's your power forward and back, and then seat back adjust right there. Up here in the glove box, manuals right here, your quick start guide for the mirror, the home link mirror, and then you also have car seat clip protectors right there. And I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but it says cross sport right there, and there's some little illumination right here for the ambient lighting. So speaking of that, we're going to go to vehicle again here. We're going to go to interior. We're going to go to ambient lighting, and I'll show you that real quick. Ambient lighting, I'm going to turn off automatic color, where I can go to manual color here and I can change it. I always do purple, but there you go right there. You can change it everywhere in the car. It shows up purple here. It's in all 4 doors, across this little contour line into the doors again. Now you can actually see the purple showing up right there. And if I change this from bright to dark, you're going to see it a little better, just kind of match up there. It's pretty cool. That's now in SEL and above trims. Dark headliner here, all black in the cross sports. There's 2 little runners here. One runner's for the sunshade that shows that beautiful panoramic sunroof there. That sunshade goes all the way back where all of your passengers are under glass at this point. That's tinted glass as well, so you can ride with the sunroof closed and the sunshade back and you won't get sunburned. You also have this slider here. I'm not going to open today, but this is for your sunroof. You just touch the front and swipe backwards. Dome light setups are here. Capacitive touch for your dome lights on both sides. There's a look at how big that panoramic sunroof is. This pane of glass will actually stack on top of that one there, and a pop-up window. You know what? I'm just going to do it. Swipe here. It's 21 degrees outside, but for video purposes, I guess I better show it. Temperatures don't show up on video. There's your pop-up windscreen. There's your sunroof right there. I'll go ahead and close that now. Swipe to the front. That comes back, and it is also tiltable, so you can actually tilt to vent if you choose to do that. All right, and there we go right there. And then I'm going to just swipe it again, and it's going to close all the way. Inside the armrest here, other than my pair of gloves right here, it's so cold today. There's a USB-C in here that's backlit so you can see at night. You can get a medium-sized purse in here as well. Up on the side of the mirror here, there's another USB-C up there for a dash cam. Let's take a, one other thing. The cup holders here, stadium seat style cup holders. This one's a little taller than this one here, so when you're driving home from the drive-through, you don't have 2 lids battling each other for supremacy on the way home. Here's a look at your key fob. Nice chunky quality looking key fob here. Unlock here, unlock the hatch. That's also to open on the hatch, lock, and then remote start and a panic alarm. On the back side, there's the Volkswagen logo, so it's a nice size key fob here. And then there's actually a key inside of this guy. There's the button to release that. There's also a sport mode, like you've heard of sport mode on Crocs. This key fob has a sport mode, which I can't demonstrate using one hand here and having this all hooked together, but you can, that button also does sport mode, where this little guy collapses down and this is flush. So you have that. Let's take a look at the back seats. As we come to the back here, there's a look at your wheels right there. And before we hop in, this one's at $51,791. Extras on this would include $405 for the auto dimming home link mirror, $296 for a set of monster mats and a cargo cover and cargo blocks in the back, or trunk liner I should say, and then $295 for a 3rd year prepaid maintenance, $230 for front door logo puddle lights. Let's see if those show up. It barely shows up on the ground. You can see it right here. If I move that a little bit, you'll kind of see it on camera right there. There's your puddle lights. It's too bright right now. And then also your destination of 1425 brings you to 51,791. As you open the back here, more of that perforated leatherette on the door panel right here, leatherette here, contrast stitch in between, and then also on the arm pad. 3 little compartments here for storage. You do have sunshades in this one here, so I can lift up on this guy here and move that up. You also have it on that side as well. The 2 outboard seats are going to be leather. The middle seat is leatherette. The 2 outboard seats are going to be heated on both sides there. Fold down armrest in the middle, the squishy yet firm right there. Adjustable headrest with contrast stitching on all 3 seats. And as I climb up in here, look at all this leg room I have. I'm wearing boots today. I'm not wearing any kind of socks other than just low-rise wool socks, guys. Ugh, it's terrible here today. And then there's a look at your pocket here and a pocket on this side. Vents right here. 2 buttons for heated seats in the back, the 2 outboard seats here. 2 USB-Cs down below that are backlit, and then also a 3-prong plug-in right here for your laptop on your business trips. There's a look up front from the back. You can see that purple coming through. Sunroof up there. And listen to this door shut. Solid. Guys, what you don't realize, this car is covered in snow and ice. I actually had to pull it into the shop for 45 minutes to have everything melt off before I could actually film this car. Here's a look at your car seats here. Again, I'm sorry, car seat hookups right here and here. But here's a look at your back seats is what I meant to say there. And that fold down armrest is squishy yet firm right there. 2 cup holders in that as well. And of course the heated seats back here, they're multiple phases as well. So you can go medium, then low, then off on both sides. All right, let's take a look at the rear hatch. Again, there's a look at your wheels there. There's a 20-inch black double 5-spoke wheels. Right here where the L is and the Atlas logo, or beneath the illuminated logo and the L and Atlas, just squeeze right there. That opens up. Here's a look through from the back to the front. Panoramic sunroof. Carpet squares here to protect your the gap when you fold the seats down here. And this is actually the package for the front license plate bracket. I'm going to sit that off to the side. We put that on request. And then you also have cargo blocks right here, monster mats here. There's a 12-volt charger port on the left side with a recessed trunk light on both sides, bag hooks on both sides right here and here. And then you also can get a privacy cover. It's optional to slide into those little slots there and to go along this track to cover the rear. Here's your cargo protection system. You lift up, there's your spare tire underneath. This little storage tray right here is removable, and then the jack apparatus is off to the side. Here's your button to close the hatch. This car will come with a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. It's 4 years, 50,000 miles, and include 3 years of included maintenance on this particular model. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, I'm going to give you an additional 3 years of free maintenance for a total of 6, free of charge. Those last 3 are only free at my dealership, so you have to redeem them at my dealership. So if you're an out-of-town buyer, you'll still have 3. Also, if you buy from me, remember to ask for Reese. If you call in, if you apply for more information on the internet, or if you just stop in, please ask for Reese. I make these videos out of my own fruition, so it is just me making these videos. I'm not getting paid by Volkswagen or the dealership in any way. So if you buy from me, I'm going to give you a 10-year 200,000-mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. 10-year 200,000-mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. So if you're interested in this car or another one like it, please give me a call. 636-290-4257. 636-290-4257. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a great day.